Because again, if Cody Rhodes did some kind of gimmick hardcore match in the WWE to defend his title and he came out looking like this, it would go way over with fans and it'd probably increase sales. What's going on, guys? Geektastic Gilly here with another video. Let's talk about TMNT action figures. It seems there's so many crossovers, right? TMNT Power Rangers, TMNT Motu. I got my Raphael Motu crossover here, right? If you can see that beautiful looking figure. Love those giant size, right? It seems like TMNT will get in bed with anybody for a crossover. And guess what? They're doing it again with WWE. We got some wrestling TMNT crossover figures. Let's take a look. Alright, guys, so here we go. Mattel WWE TMNT crossover figures should be released as Target store exclusive. Here we go. Here's some pictures right here. See if we can scroll through these. So we got Roman Reigns as Shredder. We got Kofi Kingston as Mikey. Xavier Woods as Donatello. They look kind of cool. If you guys are into these kind of rare crossover figures, these already might be up your alley. If you look at the box art, look pretty cool, specially designed. They look cool enough. Roman Reigns as Shredder, though, could he really pull it off? I love the back of the box art. Again, if you're a big TMNT fan like me, if you're a big WWE fan, also like me, you might enjoy this crossover. So here we go, looking more at Kofi Kingston. Here we go, looking at Xavier Woods as Donatello. I would probably, I'm not Roman Reigns. That's a cool shot. Again, this crossover doesn't, oddly enough, it doesn't do much for me. Again, it looks cool if you want to see Xavier Woods in some cool TMNT wrestling gear. You know, it looks cool. If that's something that you're interested in, it definitely looks cool. Roman Reigns as Shredder, again, it looks cool. I'm not going to lie and say the figure doesn't look cool. It looks very cool. Would have these been cooler in maybe a Motu body? Right? To add more of a fantasy element, maybe could mix in good with the Motu figures as well. That might have been interesting, especially the Roman Reigns as Shredder. For me personally, I don't think I'll be jumping in on these. And I did see one that I did like. Let's go down a little bit more. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we got Seth Rollins as Leonardo. Seth Rollins is always flamboyantly dressed, and I feel like he could pull off that look. The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, like Casey Jones, I think that's the one to get. I personally think that one's the coolest one, just because the American Nightmare and Cody Rhodes, that one worked for me. Rey Mysterio as Raphael. Again, Rey Mysterio looks cool. He got the size. If you're feeling it, go for it. Personally, I'm not feeling that, but I do like the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes figure. I just think that one, it makes sense. I don't know. I like that look. I don't know. I love it. Seth Rollins with Leonardo, I kind of like as well. I'm not feeling Rey Mysterio's Raphael too much, but here we go. Cody Rhodes again, the American Nightmare. I think it just works. Him with the whole Casey Jones get up. It's just, if he does a hardcore match coming out like that, that'd be crazy. I think what would make these figures really stand out, if they do these joint promotions, but they find a way to incorporate that look into like a real WWE match, so that way collectors would really want to be like, wow, like this actually happened. Maybe make it more viable. Because again, if Cody Rhodes did some kind of gimmick hardcore match in the WWE to defend his title and he came out looking like this, people would buy. I think that would just go through the roof. People would buying them figures. If it's close to Halloween and you got Seth Rollins comes out like this, looking like Leonardo, doing a match, I think it would go way over with fans and it'd probably increase the purchasability, probably increase sales, because again, you're really doing that crossover. It's not just a figure that you'll just come across wherever you see it. It's now you're incorporating it into a live match. So in that way, I think it looks cool. Again, I like the Seth Rollins figure. The Rey Mysterio one looked cool. I love Raphael. He's my favorite. I don't know. Maybe could have went with another wrestler for that. Like Cody Rhodes, again, looks amazing with the American Nightmare. If there's one to get, for me, I would be interested in getting the Cody Rhodes one. Maybe the Seth Rollins one. The Roman Reigns, just because he looks really like cool, and you got that, he got that look. I think the Roman Reigns one is also cool. Again, guys, I don't know if I'm going all in on these. I might get, again, maybe just a Cody Rhodes, to be honest. But who knows? Who knows? They do look cool, and I think if the WWE really brought these appearances in the actual wrestling ring, I think it would make fans want them more. That's just my personal opinion. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you guys all in on those TMNT WWE wrestling crossover figures? Are you going to pass? TMNT's getting in bed with everybody. What do you think the next crossover is going to be? TMNT G.I. Joe? We've seen, right? Wasn't it TMNT Transformers? I feel like I've seen like a Leo mech somewhere. There's so much to do. Again, some of this milking could be great for the fans, and then some of it could just be like, okay, I know you're trying to get my money. Okay, like, all right, calm down. Let's see something different. If you guys do want to see something different and you do support independent comics, do consider taking a look at Gilly's work. Gilly does some banging stuff. Here's his Galactic Rodents of Mayhem franchise, and I guarantee you the cover art looks just as good as the interior art. I mean, come on, look at this. Support independent comics. Maybe we could get some Grom figures. Who wouldn't want some Grom figures, guys, right? Who wouldn't want some Grom figures? Check that out. Woo! Anyway, guys, this is Gilly, Geektastic Gilly. To the next one. Geek out.